Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of February 7th through 13th of 2022. So I'm really late posting this, so I apologize for making you keep waiting for it, but here it is. So better late than never, right? That's kind of how I've been trying to treat this. So we have now half of your cards out already. So let's just keep going and see what your angels want to tell you for this week. Okay, these are all just a jumble. All right, let's calm those down. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I just finished the Aquarius reading, and there was a lot of message about change in theirs. And so they're kind of telling me that in a way that portion of the message was a worldwide message. And so everybody can take a little bit of grains from that, and that any world, and that's including your personal individual world as well as the greater whole of the world, any world that does not change is dying. And so change is good. That's what they're saying. Okay. All right. So let's jump into yours. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I hadn't even looked at them yet. Well, here you go. Blessed change. Here you can't make this up, right? So this beautiful change is also for you. And so it is beautiful change. So just let yourself roll with it. And I can kind of feel, kind of in the back, not even of your mind, it feels like the back of your back, like your low back is what they're telling me. You're sitting there going, oh my God, not more change. I can't handle more change. Yeah, you can. Absolutely, you can. This is such good change for you. It is beautiful. It's fun. And it's exciting, and it's a little bit of a challenge of like your skills and your thoughts and things like that, which feels good. Like it's not overwhelming in any way. This is something to be joyous about. Yeah. They're showing me like stepping like down a path, off the curb, to to go towards it, stepping towards this beautiful change and embracing it and letting it grow. Okay. All right. And so this change is answers to your prayers. What you've been wanting to manifest, what you've been focusing on, that's what this change is. So for some of you, you'll recognize it right away. But for some of you, you'll go, no, that's not what it looks like. That is not what I was asking for. Yeah, it's getting there. Don't worry. It's going to lead around to that. So you can feel good about all these changes. It's going to take you to places you need to go before you can get where you want to be. Right? So, if you want to travel, you want to get from A to B, well, you have to go to all the spots in between before you can get to B. So that's what this is it's the route. It's the journey. Okay. All right. This is amazing. Divine magic is happening in your life right now. Divine magic is happening in your life right now. This is the results of your manifestations that you have been very diligently looking for. You've been focusing on what you want. You've been really good at that. You've been, as much as possible. We're all humans. You've been banishing, the negative thoughts, those kinds of things, and keeping your attention on the positive, on what you want to come to you. right? And it's happening. Here are your results. That's exactly how it is. Wow. Wow. And as always, your guardian angels are with you. They kind of, they're orchestrating it. I mean, you're the creator, but as soon as they understand what it is you're wanting to create, they leap into action and put things in place. And they create the pathway, the journey toward the answer, right? And so your angels are with you every step of the way. And anytime there's not necessarily just an obstacle, because obstacles are strengthening, right? They're good for us in a lot of ways. But but anything that is really not for our good, anything that would truly harm us, they steer us around those things or otherwise block it so it can't get to us. If those things are not meant for us, they will not get there. The angels will just block that. So you can be very assured, very confident that where you're wanting to get to, you will. Because you're not doing it alone. You've always got all this support. And it's beautiful. Feels very good. Feels very safe, very comfortable. And yet, like they said at the beginning, a little bit of a challenge so that you can grow your skills. But you've totally got this. I mean, you've totally got this. Okay. And here is the treasure chest. Look at that. There's you receiving. It's all coming to you. All the prosperity, all the beauty, all the everything that you, for a while there, were kind of despairing that, oh my gosh, is life going to always be this difficult? No, absolutely not. Here is your results. Here's your treasure chest, your prosperity. It's not quite ease and flow, but it's getting there. It's way closer than it was a few months ago, right? And so this is, yeah, it's coming to you, the stuff that you've created, all that amazingness. And this is you growing and blossoming and becoming and emerging. So it's still your same self, and you're just now, though, coming truly into yourself so that no matter what somebody says to you or seems to think about you, you're still comfortable being who you are. Where before, it's not that, like some of you, you definitely, like you still spoke what you needed to speak and things like that, but you cared way too much what people thought about that. So, and some of you didn't speak. And so now you're getting to the point where, like, thankfully, beautifully, amazingly, where you are just truly yourself and it doesn't occur to you to guard what you're saying because, you know, to begin with, you know that what you're saying is your truth, that you're not saying it with the intention of hurting anybody or harming anybody. And so if they do take hurt or harm from it, that's their deal. And yet, you know, you're gentle enough that usually that doesn't happen. Right? And there's you going, but it is my truth. Therefore, there's no reason for me not to say it or, you know, let it be known. Good for you. Really emerging into your true self. Blossoming is exactly a good word for it. Okay. What an amazing reading for you. So, here we have the daily guidance cards. We've got one last bit of wisdom. So your angels are saying, go out and play. Puddles, they're showing me puddles. I don't know. Put your rubber boots on and go play in the puddles if there are some. You know, just go play, be childlike, forget the responsibilities and the worries for a little bit, right? Take a break from it and go play, swing on the swings. You know, just read a book, whatever it is that you need to do to give yourself a respite from that bit of worry. And it feels like it's much less than it used to be. So you've made these amazing strides already, but keep going, go play, have fun. Treat life like a playground, is what they're saying. Okay, that's fabulous. This is a beautiful week for you. I'm just so in awe of your messages, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you and I love you, and I'll see you next week.